Welcome to episode 5 of The Unraveling. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Holly is drowning in a sea of uncertainty, her heart racing as the reality of her situation crashes over her. She doesn't know who the father of her baby is, Finn or Sawyer. Both men, each with their own history, their own place in her heart. The weight of the secret is suffocating, but as the days pass, she knows she can't hide it any longer. She wrestles with the decision to tell Sawyer, the man she once vowed to spend her life with. A part of her wants to keep this from him, to shield him from the heartbreak, but deep down, she knows he deserves the truth that could shatter everything. When she tells him, the storm that erupts is worse than she could have imagined. Sawyer is furious, his anger flaring like wildfire. His eyes, once full of love, are now cold and distant. And yet beneath that fury, there's a storm of confusion, a conflict tearing at his insides. The idea of becoming a father to a child that might not even be his is absolutely unbearable. The trust that they once shared is shattered, and he can't seem to forgive her. He still loves her in some twisted, impossible way, but the betrayal burns too deeply. In a raw, gut-wrenching decision, he chooses to walk away completely from their marriage. A part of him is willing to step up if the baby is his, but he's too broken to say. She then decides to tell Finn, and on the other hand, he is supportive, but his uncertainty about fatherhood looms large. He's reckless, and his actions spiraling out of control, and Holly can see it. He's not ready. He should be there for her, but he can't seem to shake the fears and doubts that gnaw at him, and his distance grows. His anger hardens. He becomes cruel in ways he never was before, and Holly can't recognize the man she once adored. Holly finds herself caught in a storm of guilt and confusion, questioning everything she thought she knew about love, trust, and family. The future of her child weighs on her like 1,000 pounds. Should she raise the child on her own? Is it time to move forward with Finn, to give their broken relationship another chance? And what about Sawyer? As the months pass and appointments go, she's with her sister in every single one and finding out that she's going to be having a little baby girl. Wrestling between the decisions that gnaw at her, she decides to move out of the house, her once perfect home now a painful reminder of everything that went wrong. She finds a small apartment, empty and sterile, a place to start over, but it doesn't really feel like home, and she doesn't think it ever will. She throws herself into the pregnancy, going to Lamaze classes and every single appointment. She even throws a baby shower surrounded by her sister and her best friend. However, the joy of the occasion is tainted by the absence of the two men who should be there. As the shower winds down, Holly is left alone, staring at the gifts piled on the table, the weight of her solitude crashing down on her. She feels empty, a hollow shell of the woman she once was. But then the doorbell rings. She opens it to find Sawyer standing there holding a small gift. His eyes are soft, filled with something she can't quite read. The air between them crackles with unsaid words, with the remnants of love and pain. He doesn't say anything, just extends the gift to her, a small gesture, but it means everything. The moment hangs between them, fragile and raw, as if the entire world is watching. And as Sawyer stands there silent, with only the gift to speak for him, nothing is truly resolved, and Holly stands at the crossroads of her life. Thank you so much for watching this episode of The Unraveling. If you like this kind of storytelling, I do storytelling on Twitch that's live. Obviously, it's not edited as much as I can do on YouTube, but I have been telling my own original story since 2022. And if you enjoy this, I think you'll really enjoy that over there. So go ahead and give me a follow on Twitch if you haven't already. Everything will be in the description box below. There will also be links to certain things that were used in this LP, and you can also follow my Pinterest board. I try and pin as much as I can that correlates to this LP, like clothes, hair, aesthetics, all that stuff. So as always, I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope to see you in my next one. Bye.